Muhteşem Yüzyıl. Kösem the Captured Rose.
In the early 17th century, the Ottoman Empire was at the height of its power, a vast and diverse realm ruled by the Sultan from his grand palace in Istanbul. Among the many who entered the walls of Topkapi Palace was a young girl named Anastasia, born in Greece, whose fate was about to change forever. Captured by Ottoman forces, Anastasia was brought to Istanbul, where she would become Kösem Sultan, one of the most powerful women in Ottoman history. Anastasia's journey to the Ottoman capital was one of uncertainty and fear. Separated from her family and taken to a foreign land, she arrived at the gates of Topkapi Palace, a grand structure that symbolized the heart of the empire. Inside its walls, the imperial harem awaited, a world of luxury, intrigue, and fierce competition. In the harem, Anastasia quickly realized that survival required more than just beauty. Under the tutelage of experienced concubines, she learned the intricacies of court etiquette, language, and the subtle art of influence. Renamed Kösem, she was determined to rise above her circumstances and secure her place in this new world. Kösem's intelligence and charm soon caught the attention of Sultan Ahmed I, a young and dynamic ruler. Unlike many in the harem, Kösem's wit and conversation intrigued him, and she quickly became his favorite consort. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and admiration, laying the foundation for Kösem's future influence. Kösem bore Sultan Ahmed several children. Her position in the palace was solidified. She used her growing influence to form alliances within the harem and court, understanding that power was not only in titles but in the networks of support and loyalty she could build. During Sultan Ahmed's reign, Kösem played a crucial role in maintaining stability within the empire. Her counsel was sought in matters of state, and her intelligence and diplomatic skills were invaluable. Together, they navigated the challenges of ruling an expansive and diverse empire, balancing internal governance with external threats. The reign of Sultan Ahmed I saw a flourishing of the arts and architecture. Kösem and Ahmed were patrons of numerous projects, the most famous being the construction of the Blue Mosque, a stunning symbol of Islamic architecture that still stands today. Their contributions to Istanbul's cultural landscape were significant, leaving a lasting legacy. The sudden death of Sultan Ahmed I in 1617 plunged the palace into turmoil. With several potential heirs and factions vying for power, Kösem found herself at the center of a fierce struggle. Her primary concern was the safety and future of her children, and she employed all her cunning and strategic skills to navigate this dangerous period. The harem became a battleground as different factions sought to place their favored candidates on the throne. Kösem's influence and alliances were put to the test as she maneuvered to protect her children and ensure her own survival. Her resilience and political acumen were crucial in these uncertain times. Ahmed's successor, Osman II, was young and inexperienced. His reign was marked by discontent and rebellion, culminating in his assassination. During this turbulent period, Kösem's influence waned, but she remained a key figure behind the scenes, watching and waiting for her opportunity to restore her power. Kösem's fortunes revived with the ascension of her son, Murad IV, in 1623. As the Valide Sultan, Queen Mother, she wielded unprecedented power. Murad's reign was characterized by strict governance and military campaigns to restore order and expand the empire's borders. Kösem's guidance and support were instrumental in his success, reinforcing her position as a formidable political player. As Valide Sultan, Kösem faced numerous challenges. Her powerful position made her many enemies, including grand viziers who resented her influence. She had to navigate a treacherous landscape of political intrigue, using her intelligence and alliances to maintain her authority. The palace was rife with conspiracies, and Kösem often found herself in conflict with the grand viziers, the empire's highest officials. These power struggles were dangerous, but Kösem's strategic mind and unyielding determination enabled her to overcome these challenges and protect her family's legacy. One of the most heart-wrenching moments in Kösem's life was the execution of her son Ibrahim, deemed mad and unfit to rule. This personal tragedy deeply affected her, but she remained resolute in her mission to safeguard the empire and her family's future. Her strength and resilience in the face of such loss were remarkable. After Ibrahim's death, Kösem guided her grandson, Mehmed IV, as Valide Sultan. Her experience and wisdom were invaluable as she helped him navigate the complexities of rule. Under her guidance, the empire saw stability and growth, reflecting her enduring influence and legacy. Kösem was not only a political strategist but also a patron of the arts and architecture. She funded the construction of mosques, schools, and charitable institutions, contributing significantly to the cultural and social landscape of Istanbul. Her patronage left a lasting impact, enhancing the city's beauty and cultural richness. Kösem's charitable works were extensive. She established foundations and endowments to support the poor and needy, reflecting her commitment to the welfare of her people. These acts of charity cemented her legacy as a benevolent and visionary leader. As Kösem aged, her influence began to wane, but her legacy was already secure. She had navigated the tumultuous politics of the Ottoman court with unmatched skill, leaving behind a stable and prosperous